For the second portion of this episode, I had to leave, sadly, late in that episode. We still had 2 matches left to go, and here we are with Tyrant, Jay Lyons, and Anthony going to head in this triple threat match. I'm going to let the lag stop here before I start the matchup, or at least what it's telling me is lag. Hopefully this is going to be a good matchup here tonight. With only 2 matches left to go on this episode, we have 6 men competing in these 2 triple threats. And here we go, jumping straight into this first match, as these men are ready here to fight. Tyrant coming in with a new attire here tonight. Jay just saw his brother win a one-on-one matchup with his new manager, Paige, at ringside. Jay going to try to copy his brother in success here tonight as the 6th Dynasty, the newly renamed 6th Dynasty, is ready to take over XCW Universe just like the Vigilantes did on Raw. It's going to be a good matchup here. His brother picked up a great victory in one-on-one. CJ has not had too much success in one-on-one matches here in XCW. Kind of surprised he picked up the victory to a degree, but very happy I was, and extremely happy Jay was for his brother. Jake Watson back in the chat. Hey Jake, thank you for coming back. As we saw on Raw, we saw the Vigilantes make their debut against Foreign Affairs, the tag team of Jake Watson and Alex Wolf, along with Foreign Affairs member Mike Miles, competing against the debut in Vigilantes. Saw the win be picked up by, hold on a second.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood from Toronto, Canada, King Jay. Wow.
Here comes CJ out to the ring by himself. I'm sorry, here comes Jay out to the ring by himself. CJ just had a match, too tired to make it out here for his brother. Paige also not out here tonight, as she was ejected from the last match. But here we are seeing him compete in singles competition this week. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Yes, I did. I was just about to get to that. Jake Watson being the man who got C4'd off that top rope, that backflip bottom, that backflip rock bottom type maneuver off the top rope, landing Jake Watson in hot trouble. Jake Watson furious after the match that the Foreign Affairs left him high and dry, nobody getting in the ring to break up the pinfall, and he has decided to leave Foreign Affairs due to his members not supporting him enough. And Jake Watson leaving Foreign Affairs with a large hole. And the question is, will they be able to fill that hole that Jake Watson has left?
And approaching the ring,
Kirby in the match, in the chat, as Anthony, one of the 3 men in this triple threat match, making his way to the ring right now. About to jump over the barricade, that very small fan next to him. Anthony has came in with Ross, basically, both had that very short-lived tag team just 1 week. Anthony by far had much more success than his one-time partner Ross, including picking up a very impressive win at Summerslam over his former partner, ending their feud together. And now Anthony setting a path, trying to head for a championship. Sammy wants your gamer tag. Kirby, wait, what are you mad about, Kirby? Or you saying no, no, no? What's this?
and from Akron, Ohio, the Titan.
What is this? Foreign Affairs has already found a brand new member just 1 day after Jake Watson quit Foreign Affairs. They have found their replacement here. You see him right there walking to the ring with that Foreign Affairs logo on his ripped up shirt right there. Foreign Affairs picking up right where it's left off. Cannot believe this. What happened to your guy? Was he originally scheduled for this second match? Are you talking about Mojo? Mojo will be competing in the main event. I never had tattoos. Coach Kirby, isn't your guy Mojo? Your Mojo isn't in this match. And here we go. Triple threat action right now. You're supposed to be wearing all white and you changed your entrance. Well, that's not you, that's Anthony. You, if you want me to go, I can go change to your second attire. You said you had a second attire, but I didn't know I was supposed to use it. I'll back out after this match to make sure you have the correct attire for your matchup. Midnight, you did have a matchup on Raw. You fought up, who did you fight? You fought in the very first match, Apollo. You fought against, if you want to look it up, actually, you can go look it up on Twitch right now. This is the second part of the broadcast. I had to leave for the last couple of matches, but I'm back now for Superstars. If you go look it up on Twitch, you were the very first matchup against, I think you fought Alpha 1. That's right. You fought Alpha 1 in the first match on Raw, if you want to go back and watch that match. Yes, I'm not going to tell you if you won or not, but you did compete in that very first match, so you don't have to skip very far to find your match, Apollo. Right here, Jay lifting Anthony up in the air. No, end of days. Normal move in his moveset, I believe. That devastating swinging back STO. Oh, man, look at that. Lifts him high in the air, double knee backbreaker, sending Anthony crashing to the ground. Episode 5 should be a 5-hour, or 50 should be a 5-hour show. Well, theoretically, if we go for 5 episodes per episode, we would reach WrestleMania on show 5 times 12 is show 60. So episode 60 should be WrestleMania. We are 1/3 of the way there, as we've just hit episode 21.
And Ace gets the counter.
We're seeing right here is Tyrant in a brand new attire, brand new member of Foreign Affairs. It's taken down by Anthony. Anthony showing quite a bit of strength for the much smaller, definitely of these 3 competitors, the smallest man in this match. Tyrant and Jay are pretty large men. That is not stopping Anthony from competing rough here tonight with these gentlemen. The XCW universe has been shocked. This has been an epic week this week, finding out about Armageddon, the pay-per-view, where we will have 3 different structures competing in 3 different championship matches. The Undisputed Championship will be defended in an Elimination Chamber. The United States Championship will be competed in a Hell in a Cell Armageddon-style match. And the European Championship will be competed for in a steel cage. And not to mention the tag team titles, who are still undefeated in tag team championship action. Wolf and Phantom will defend their championship belts against the #1 contenders in a elimination tag team matchup. That is not to say that there will be 3 other matches at the pay-per-view. Will your guy be able to qualify for one of the matches? Will he be able to compete at the most destructive pay-per-view in XCW history? By far, we will find out next week, as most of the qualifying matches will begin next week. We'll have quite a few people qualifying for both the Undisputed or United States Championships. Question is, who will make it? Oh, that impressive sidekick. He's trying to sidekick Anthony and somehow hit Tyrant right there in the face. I don't know exactly how he contacted him right there. That was impressive. WrestleMania 5 hours long. Petition, sign your name below. And we've got 3 signatures already, Kirby. And that's not even including your own. Nice leg drop right there from Anthony. This is a triple threat, which means technically there are no rules, even though it's not an Extreme Rules match. They could still go get weapons and use them at their leisure. right here. Maybe we'll have to have, like the real WrestleMania, you might have to have a extremely long pre-show so that it's 5 hours long instead of, 3 hours like a normal pay-per-view. Nice dive there by Jake Watson. I'm sorry, I just saw Jake Watson's comment in the chat by Anthony going for that move right there. But now Jay, is he going to be able to hit 3 or is he going to keep going? Jay, 4, 5, Tyrant letting it happen, 6, 7, 8, 9. The strength and energy this takes to do that. And one more for good measure, 10 elbow drops. Anthony looking to do a comeback right there. Tyrant immediately stopping him though. What is this? Jay and Tyrant both outside the ring, basically goading Anthony to come out there. And Jay just immediately throws him back inside. I don't know what he's going for. He might be going for those steel steps. And he is. What is this? Oh, that power slam. I think Tyrant's legs hitting the edge of those steps. Anthony, a strong STO right there. Jay looking on. Jay not going to allow this pinfall to happen. Breaks it up after just a 1. And now we're in 30-minute pre-show. Jay going for that signature move, that suplex screwdriver right there. Goes for the pin. Tyrant misses the dropkick 1, but Tyrant quickly able to recover and stop Jay from getting the win right there. Tyrant being picked up here. I think there's a finishing move right here. I can't remember which version that is. That might be the Death Valley Driver version, or possibly the Burning Hammer. Comeback attempt by Tyrant, hitting 2 clothesline. Back heel kick, taking down Anthony. He's standing over him, looking for a signature move. Jay just watching it happen. Here he is, that standing one-handed spine buster. Jay about to attack Tyrant, but Tyrant quickly makes the cover. Jay breaks it up. Tyrant going for a float over DDT, taking him down to the mat. And going for a camel clutch here, but Anthony immediately is there to break it up. Lucky, you never know exactly when a man is going to give up, especially this late in the match. Anthony with that one-handed spinebuster of his own. Now swinging. Oh, man, I think he might hit the steel steps in a second. Anthony better not throw him into the, into the steel steps. Oh, just barely avoided him. Able to not make contact. But Jay right there to break it up. This match is going to come down to whoever makes that one mistake, or who makes that makes that one great move at the right time to pick up the victory. Now Jay going for the spinning the big swing. Tyrant hitting it with that twice, and just about 15 seconds apart. Has got to be near unconscious after those 2 moves. Stumbles to his feet, throwing Anthony outside the ring now. Throws him out hard. Might be trying to put him through that table he just took apart minutes ago. What's going on right there? Anthony going for a back suplex, spinning back suplex, takes Jay to the ground. These 3 men are fighting hard. Jay with that huge big boot to the chest, throwing Tyrant into the ring now. Been a great matchup between these 3 men. For any of you not aware, any of those that weren't in the chat earlier, you can go to, we now have a website, very brand new, only I think 3 categories at the moment. But you can go on there and sign up, let me know you're on the website just so I can know who's there, who's involved. If you want to post any promos or anything crazy like that, you can. There's a section for that as well. Just because you post promos does not mean you will get more things or more opportunities than other people, but it will definitely help me with commentating and storyline progression. So that's always a good option for that. Tyrant here going for a a finisher right there. Sets up for it, but Anthony interrupts it. Now both men attacking Tyrant, not allowing him to hit that RKO. Tries to hit a spear, knocks Jay out for just a second. Enough time for Anthony to come in with that nice clothesline. The website I just was about to say was xcwuniverse.niceboard.com. And the Niceboard is NICEBOARD. Jay not paying attention, almost allowed Tyrant to get a pinfall there as he was doing something with his hands. Maybe trying to test his wrists, see how they're going. Gut wrench powerbomb right there from Tyrant. Tyrant smacked to the ground by Anthony. Now he's trying to pin Tyrant here. 1, 2, just a 2 count. But a great triple threat. All three of these men trying to gain position going into the thank you very much, Brian Nash, for that post right there. For anybody who wants to go sign up on the website, you don't have to be that involved. You don't even have to really get on that often. It's all up to you, depending on. It's just a place for us to communicate, for us to, if somebody wants to have their story be talked about online, build your story there with promos. There's no way that made him bust it open, but apparently Jay just got busted open by a reverse DDT. And now submission hold right here. He's got the Dragon Sleeper locked in. Jay's got to get over there quick. Oh no, Jay just too late. Anthony taps out. Tyrant, a new attire, new attitude, and a new faction joining Foreign Affairs. And after Wimbo lost to CJ in the opening matchup, Tyrant, returning the favor over the Sixth Dynasty, was not able to defeat Jay himself personally, but with the win, still picks up a victory over him via a tap out as Anthony gave up to that Dragon Sleeper. Alpha One watching backstage. Do I fancy an online match? Well, not right now for sure. I'm in the middle of the stream. Still got one more match to go. This is Xbox One. Still have one more match to go here on XCW Universe, episode 21. The fallout from SummerSlam continues as we head into, well, you got to,
what an outstanding match. Both of these competitors
there we see Tyrant right there. What is this? Anthony raising the hand of the Foreign Affairs member. Maybe he's trying to get in good with this group. I think Foreign Affairs is already back to 5 members, or at least 4, maybe 5 members right now. And Anthony, though, showing his respect for Foreign Affairs. Maybe he knows he does not want to get on the bad side of these guys who have been dominating XCW Universe over everybody. But there is definitely one group who was not scared of them and took it to them, as CJ and Paige are shocked. I saw that, sorry. As the Vigilantes took it to Foreign Affairs on Raw, causing one of their members to quit the group. And we saw the Sixth Dynasty debut their brand new name here tonight, as we saw, real quick, CJ with Paige defeat King Wimbo. One Foreign Affairs members down, but then Foreign Affairs coming back with their brand new member Tyrant taking down Anthony. And here is our main event. It is going to be Mohammed Joda against Just Insane versus Youngblood, but we're quickly going to make sure that Mohammed Joda has his correct attire. So we're going to do Just Insane in his white. We're going to choose Mohammed Joda in his second attire, and Youngblood in his only attire. And here we go, jumping into... Actually, you know what? Let's just start the match. I don't have to save it. RKO's Alpha shoots with a mini turret. What is going on? Shout out to a fellow online WWE gamer who's in top 200 on the PS4. I guess that's official math word? Oh, Matthew Reed. Official Matthew Reed. Well, thank you for watching, whether it was for just a couple seconds, find out it's the wrong system, and you probably are going to leave, official, but thank you for stepping by and seeing our universe in action. All of the cause in this universe, except for certain tag teams, are separate members here in XCW Universe. Got quite a expansive roster, and here tonight we're going to see our triple threat Extreme Rules match this time. Weapons are not just allowed, they are encouraged, as we see Youngblood, an impressive member with quite a few victories in his first month. Just Insane, a veteran of XCW Universe, been here for quite a while, unable to defeat our United States champion Warden at our pay-per-view SummerSlam, and Mohammed Joda, or Mojo, unable to win the European Championship in that fatal 4-way match. But it was a great match between all of these men here tonight. Hopefully that is exactly what we're going to get.
The following triple threat contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Just Insane making his way out of the smoke. Chicago's own. One of the few men here from Chicago in XCW Universe mode. He emerges from that smoke ready to fight. Disappointed with that lost award in this last week. That is not going to to slow his pace. He's not going to take a step back. He will definitely be trying to qualify for one of these title matches at our coming Armageddon pay-per-view, where all chaos will be let loose. Do I have a Twitter? Yes, but I don't really use it for this, or at least not now. But my Twitter is, oh gosh, I haven't used it in a while. I think it's @Brent_Stevens. I believe that's what my Twitter handle is, @Brent_Stevens. I could be wrong. Anthony, did you miss your match? I'm sorry, you just did miss your matchup. It was just moments ago. This is our first entrant in our final matchup on Superstars. Can we talk after the stream? Sure. Anybody who wants to talk with me, send me a message or try to contact me. I'll try to jump from party to party so that I can find out exactly what is going on with each and every one of you guys. If you want to, you can also send me just to let you know, actually probably the best place now to contact me is going to be on the website, because apparently on Xbox Live, hold on, let's watch this entrance real quick. And right there we see Mohammed Joda coming to the ring in what is quite a crazy get up here. I forgot that he had this music. I should have been talking all the way through his entrance. Mohammed Joda coming to the ring right now in terrifying all-white fashion. This is a very odd, strange attire. I wonder what it's going to look like when we take off that jacket. Mohammed Joda making his almost like a re-debut here tonight with this new attire. KKK. I wouldn't say that's the KKK, but there's definitely an all-white hooded attire. I'm not sure what to say about that, but here we go. I'll let you follow me at Real Matthew Reed. I'll let you follow me. I should set up Skype multi-call. That's not the right entrance. Apparently, it's not the right entrance.
And from Oakland, California, Youngblood, the Phantom.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
Hey, Kirby, just to let you know, Kirby and Alpha One, both of you guys, send me in a message what entrance, like how to make your entrance. That way I can make it myself. Because apparently it's not letting me get your guys' entrances when I've downloaded your cause. So tell me how to make them either on Xbox Live or on the website, and I will make them for you on my system. Is he a Casper fan? We might be having a triple threat match next week. Mohammed Joda versus
Here we go, and I predict this three-way dance.
anybody who wants to. Look at this crazy attire from Mohammed Joda now. Wearing all white. I'm not sure what is going on. That's definitely not KKK now. Now it's just like a abominable snowman. I'm not sure if he's wearing a turban or what exactly is on top of his head, but that is pretty crazy. Midnight Apollo, your entrance was... Anybody whose entrance was wrong, apparently there's some type of entrance glitch, or somebody said that last week. So you've got to send me your information so that I can make sure that your entrances are correct.
Big kick echoing around the arena. No, not again. And he gets out of the way. Counter by Justice.
Right here, we're having this triple threat action, sealing off our night of episode 21. Superstars main event here. Just Insane trying to get back into championship form. Youngblood trying to receive his first championship matchup. Excuse me, he actually competed in that European Championship match, but wants to get back into the title picture as well. Unable to pick up the victory. And Mohammed Joda, also Mojo, competing in that European title match. Oh, you saw that right there, taking down the referee with the steel steps. Not a disqualification in an Extreme Rules match. Just insane. And Mojo being taken down with those steel steps. Just call you ISIS, really? Apparently, Mojo wants to be known as ISIS. So I guess from now on, ISIS is being a member of XCW Universe. That does not sound good. See, I have the Connect, so I'm sure that if the Microsoft Corporation is letting the information or recording everything you're saying, they're going to be hearing me saying ISIS is a part of XCW Universe mode. That's not going to necessarily be very good. ISIS right here throwing Anthony into the, Justin Sane into the ring. Youngblood crawling into the ring now. Jumping over the top rope with that sledgehammer in the ring now. We got two huge weapons. Oh! Went for some type of tossing maneuver. Going to throw Justin Sane over him maybe. But Justin Sane comes back down and quickly grabs the head. Quick thinking. It's a huge DT on ISIS. Like Frosty and Baconator. Did he a colorblind member of the Blue Man Group? Oh, knocking Justin Sane over those steps. Now Mojo taking, ISIS taking those steps outside of the ring. Man, power right there by Youngblood, throwing Justin Sane up in the air, catching him with that Samoan drop, now hitting him with that sledgehammer. ISIS steals it though. ISIS goes over and hits Justin in the gut. Youngblood right there, not able to attack ISIS quite yet. High spinning kick hits ISIS to the ground. Straight jacket German. It's bridged. 1, 2. Just a 2 is Youngblood not able to pin Justin Sane right there. Sledgehammer attack inbound. Misses twice. Will he miss the third time? Yes, he does. ISIS cannot get a hit here. Oh my gosh, almost lost that matchup. Being unable to hit people with that sledgehammer. Maybe needs to remove that mask. Cannot seem to hit a broadside of a barn. Finally, throws it down in anger. And then gets knocked down. Both men get knocked down there by Justin Sane with that one punch. ISIS and Youngblood. Youngblood now in a submission hold. Will he tap out? His hand able to get to the ropes, had to let go. What is this? ISIS coming from behind. ISIS reversed. Youngblood turned around, coming for a comeback now. Hits one clothesline, a second clothesline. Going up, what is this? I believe it's the Edge one, that like one-handed bulldog. Like one-handed half Nelson bulldog, some sort of move there. Signature move here, what is this gonna be? Hits that triple rolling suplexes here. The second one hitting the leg on that sledgehammer right there. See ISIS standing up and watching. I guess ISIS is always watching here. Breaking up that pinfall, not allowing Youngblood to get the win.
Youngblood answers back. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his
My nephew coming into the room, hearing me say ISIS a lot, goes, "Did you say ISIS? Who would name their guy ISIS?" Yeah. He immediately identified who would be ISIS of the group. Oh, sweet chin music. Tried to be hit on Justin Sane there. ISIS unable to get it. Oh, you just saw that move right there. Justin Sane throwing Youngblood up on top. Is he going to go to pin him? He is. He's going to steal the victory. ISIS. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my gosh. Justin Sane catapults Youngblood in the air and hits a spinning trouble in paradise, knocking him clean out. ISIS throws him into the turnbuckle and picks up the win right there, leaving both men in shambles as Justin Sane almost came back to get the win right there. You saw right there the finishing move, but Justin Sane thrown into the corner. He collapses to the ground as ISIS goes and covers Youngblood. You see him trying to get to his feet, trying to get over there to break it up, but is unable to, just seconds short. One more moment is all he needed to break it up, and ISIS, Mojo making his debut here. ISIS is winning our main event of Superstars here tonight. I don't know Mojo if Mojo is no more and Mojo has become ISIS. If I should change his name to ISIS, just go ahead and let me know, whatever. But ISIS picking up an all-important victory heading into next week's qualifying matches. We've only had one person qualify thus far for any of our title matches, as we saw Phantom defeat Wolf on Raw, allowing Phantom to be added into the Undisputed Championship matchup. So far, the only matches we know are Phantom versus Brian Tornado Nash versus 4 other people, and then 1 versus 5 men will fight Warden in that Hell in a Cell. And then finally, the other singles championship match, European Championship, will be in singles competition, but in a steel cage match. A lot of things to determine over the next few weeks. It will be a crazy month and a crazy pay-per-view. Lucky Champs Lucky Champs is on hiatus right now. He is currently seeking extracurricular activities at a rapid pace, so he needed to take some time off of XCW Universe mode. No more Mojo. He is now forever known as ISIS. CJ and Paige taking pictures for Instagram, as well as talking about kicking back on Netflix later. That's funny. Okay, hey, you can always make a promo about CJ and Paige on the side if you ever want. And just to let you guys, don't to make you guys afraid of promos. Promos do not need to be like a chapter in a book size. They can be, somebody having a 3-part conversation, like, hey, you can do a small interview. You can have it last, you can write it in 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be anything long, just to give us some kind of storyline to go with your character. So one more time, somebody will put up the link to the page. I will go ahead and say it for anybody watching on YouTube. The website for our league, which I just created, brand new, xcwuniverse.niceboard.com. Go there, register, sign up. Let me know that you're a member there and what's going on. If you want to join, then go ahead and go there and put up your CAW information so I can put you on our waiting list. Thank you guys very much for being here for XCW Universe episode 21. We have episode 22 coming tomorrow, and that will contain another Raw and Superstars. Just to let you know, a very good chance I might be changing Superstars to Saturday Night Main Event for the future, but again, thank you one last time for being here. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see it on Twitch, my Twitch handle is Image45. If you're listening to this on Twitch and you want to watch our past episodes, catch up on some of these characters on YouTube, you can catch all the previous matches, previous episodes, including this one soon in about an hour on YouTube. Just search for XCW Universe. And I will see you guys for episode 22.